Hi guys, so for today we're going to get warmed up and we're going to focus on our rowing technique. So we're going to spend 40 seconds on and then 20-second transition moving through different phases of the rowing stroke. After that we're going to work on our push-ups in preparation for our strict burpees today. If you don't have a rower, what I want you to do is sub either 2 to 4 minutes of jogging, or if you don't have access to go for a run, 40 on, 20 off for 4 rounds of jump rope, and then you'll finish the last 2 pieces at home. So first on the rower here, so a couple of things in our setup. I want the straps to start to be across where my shoelaces start. So I'm going to pull it nice and tight across. Next what I'm going to do is make sure that my damper is between 3 and 5, so I've got mine on a 3 right now. I'm going to pick my butt cheeks up, so I have a nice good posture here. I'm going to grab the handle so that the pinkies are towards the end of the handle. This is my start position here. For our warm-up, what I want you to do is go ahead and extend your legs and then open your hips so that basically you're about at 11 o'clock. So if this is 12 o'clock, I'm just opening my hips slightly to 11. And then all I want you to do is come in and touch the chest with the handle and then go straight back out. Okay, so the arms are moving, but the legs are staying straight and my hips are locked in. After our 20 seconds of rest, then we're going to add in the hips. So from here, I'm going to come forward, so to about 1 o'clock. I'm going to lean back to 11, pull, extend my arms, lean forward. So again, my legs stay straight. All right, I'm not using the legs. Right now, all I'm doing is coordinating my hip opening with my arm pull, my arms extending, and my hips closing. After 20 seconds here, we're going to add in the legs, but just to a half slide. What I mean by half slide is you're just coming up the slide halfway. So I'm going to extend the legs, lean back, pull, straighten the arms, hips, legs. So I want you to coordinate legs, hips, arms, arms, hips, legs in that order, and go just as slow as I'm going so you can really understand legs, hips, arms, arms, hips, legs. Lastly, we're going to go full slide. So that means I'm going to come in. I do want to keep my heels down. I don't want you up here with all this space. Drive those heels down, extend the legs, lean back, pull. Notice that when I finish my pull, it's right here at my sternum. My chain isn't flopping all around. Okay, so I'm here, this is my finish. I'll extend the arms, lean forward, come back in. And then you'll wrap once you're done. To come out of the straps, you're going to push down, kick straight up, and then come out. So push down, kick up, come out. Next we're going to do is our plank to push up to downward dog. So for this, I'm going to get set up, hands underneath my shoulders in my nice plank position. I'm going to go down to my push-up, go back to my downward dog, and then I can just pedal the feet a little bit. If I need to modify, I'll come down, drop my knees, use my knees to assist me on the way up, come up to my plank, downward dog, and pedal the feet. And then lastly for our warm-up is our strict burpee. So what we're going to do is just slow down the movement a little bit, get in some strength work, and add in that strict push-up. So from here, I'm going to keep my feet wide, I'm going to jump back, strict push-up, jump forward, jump and clap. If we need to modify, we're just going to use the knees to help us come out of the bottom. So I'll jump back, lower down, drop my knees, push up, jump and clap. If you need to modify that further, you can always just step up and then you can take out the jump if you were having any issues with the lower leg. So, for our WOD today, we're going to focus on a couple of things. We're going to focus on endurance, as well as proper rowing technique, proper push-up technique, and then also consistency. So we're going to work on some pacing. 4 minutes on, 2 minutes of rest, 6 rounds. We're going to start with a 400-meter row. If you're at home, you can go 400-meter run or 2 minutes of jump rope. Then I want 10 strict burpees. After that, you're going to go max calories in the time remaining. You need to make sure that that monitor is reset to 0 if it hasn't already. All right, so you're not going to get credit for anything that you did in the 400 meters. You're going to go back to 0, hit menu, just row. Your score is going to be your total calories across all 6 rounds. And ideally what I want you is to try and stay consistent and be within at least 90% of that first round. First round, you're probably going to be the freshest, probably going to get the most calories. We want to continue that effort and intensity for all 6 rounds. So for this example, let's say I get 30 calories in my first round. My next round should be at least 27 calories, and all my subsequent rounds should be at least 27 calories. If you're running or jumping rope at home, I want you to count max broad jumps. So on the broad jump, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my feet set, I'm going to push my hips back, and then I'm going to jump as far forward as possible. I can either reverse jog back or just turn around and then broad jump. And just count how many times you can jump each round. Like in our warm-up, if you need to use your knees to assist you on the way up from those strict burpees, please do that. And you should have about a minute to accumulate calories. If you have a lot more time than that, what we might do is have you wear a weight vest. I might increase the meters up here. So we'll just kind of play it by ear, but you should have about a minute. If you have less than a minute, we're probably going to decrease the strict burpees to 7. Like I said, focus on good technique, rowing and push-ups, focus on being consistent, and then also just in general working on endurance. Lastly, for our daily mobility, you're going to foam roll 1 minute each. We're going to go with the lats because we're going to be doing a lot of pulling on the rower, glutes and hamstrings, quads, calves, and lastly, snow angels. So guys, this is a great way to really practice good technique on the rower. If you can get better on the rower, you'll enjoy it more. You'll also be able to reap the benefits of it better. So if you have any questions about any of the workout today, please let me know. As always, definitely today, move well, good luck, and have fun.